Welcome back to Prithian. As our adventurers move deeper into the forest of Seneca, the time for the High Lord's meeting draws closer. 6 days' time is all they have to find the Grove of the Everbloom, craft the antidote for Faebane, and hopefully give the courts a much-needed edge in the upcoming war for Prithian. Welcome back, guys. I do have a quick recap, just where we left off last week, when we ventured out of the city limits and off into the sky and bound off for the forest of Seneca. Halfway through the day, you all stopped for a rest in a seemingly quiet glade, managed your way around some quicksand and found bits of ruined armor as well as some strange, possibly defaced golden coins. Deciding to leave that be for now, you all went deeper into the forest and found the site of an ancient ruined temple. Not too much exploring was done before you realized that it was haunted, with a mysterious feast appearing before you and one failed charisma saving throw, leading to Valken sitting down to take part. Quick action by Kalis, casting protection from good and evil. Valken coughing up a ghost. You all discover the ruins belong to a group of priestesses of the Dark Mother and cursed to their temple by Minerva Spellweaver. You guys quickly bolted back into the air before anyone else got possessed and set back off. There was a quick encounter with a rock, the world's largest predatory bird, and some quick thinking had you all landing in a denser part of the forest by a waterfall and a gently flowing river. On the other side of the pool of the waterfall, there was a large cave entrance where Mara decided to wild shape into a bat and check it out. The same time that Kalis was about to tell a party about a ruined, vine-covered object in the brush, Valken tied a rope to her little bat leg, and she went off into the cave. And there she found a great nest, and quickly leading everyone back inside, half of the party found the nest of a baby owlbear, and quickly succumbing to the cuteness of the idea of having a baby owlbear, you stuffed it into the portable hole just as the rumbling approach of Mama Owlbear. A very short discussion with Mama Owlbear, you just discover that she's injured and fleeing something. And looking up into the sky, you see the massive winged shapes with the body and head and the wide horned antlers of raptor stags, two coming in on either side. And that is where we left off. Get everybody's initiative in.
I had a question for the recap. Did we see a humanoid shadow when the raptor stags were playing?
Yes, looking down to the ground before you saw them up in the sky, the shadow cast on the ground was a humanoid shadow.
Oh.
I told you.
Okay, that's interesting.
And I didn't write that down. I went back and watched it. Because my notes are useless.
No.
I don't even think I caught that. Like when Phil.
I caught it, but what does it mean?
I think.
What does it mean? What's your inkling?
Almost sweet.
All right. Rounding off the beginning of combat, these winged beasts are coming in, and Kalis is first up in initiative.
Okay, so I'm sneaky, correct, with
Right. You are currently hidden.
Larry. With Larry?
Lyra?
Lyra, yes.
Larry the platypus?
Larry. Where my brain Lyra. Okay, so we're hidden. I would like to examine the owlbear for any signs of damage from these raptor stags. Like, how's she doing?
Roll a, I would say, investigation check or medicine check, with disadvantage because you are quite a bit away. Well, I would say maybe not. You're only, it says about only 20 feet away, so it can be a straight roll.
Okay. My jet investigation.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 12.
A 12. You see that she doesn't look great, but she's still, breathing healthily. She's got a couple of really big claw marks, deep gouges across her body, and it's dripping blood. But she's still moving around and very mobile.
Okay. I'd like to...
So you've got 35 feet of fly speed movement. So you can move. Do you have a direction you want to? Do you want to move from where you're at anywhere, or?
Yeah. Can I do True Strike on the raptor stag? The closest raptor stag?
Yes. Let's see.
Just kind of get a check on them.
Let's see. Oop, 70 feet away. Yes, that's what
It's just 30.
okay.
So,
Yeah, they would be too far away. I just got out my ruler. Let's see. You are 90 feet from the owlbear. So I don't know if you can see on your guys' end, but I pulled the grid up.
Yeah, I can see the grid.
Okay.
It's nice.
Baby, could you repeat? My name is Mars, man. It's so sad. In the
My name literally means my name.
yeah, isn't it so
And she didn't even know it.
That's actually the coolest coincidence of my life.
right?
It's so funny.
how big is this owlbear?
The owlbear?
Like tall. Like, if you were to stand up on the straight.
Yes, they are really, really big. I mean, it's technically a large monstrosity. Stood up tall, they're about 8 feet tall.
8 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, I don't know what to do. I'll fly. I'll turn to Lyra and
What a way.
I'll say, wait here, and then I will fly like up out of cover where I'm at, try to get over the water.
Okay, you want to get towards over the water?
Yeah, towards the rest
Okay.
of the
I think that's about as far as you can get right now.
No, in mine.
Okay, that's it?
Yep.
Next turn.
So you have to hit Y?
All right. Next, it is the raptor stag's
What?
turn, and it is going to make a. Let's see. They have a dive attack. Hang on. It's gonna make a dive attack against Mara because she's the closest in front of it and the owlbear.
You'll have warding flare.
Okay.
You don't have Warding Flare, the improved one yet. You have the one that you can do it for you, but you don't have the one that you have in Baldur's Gate yet.
Boo! I just wanted to try.
He's got a roll.
I know.
He's got a roll for me.
Yes. They make. I'm trying to pull up its sheet. Whoops. Sorry, this is the first time we've used. There we go. Character sheet. It is going to flies and dive at least 40 straight towards a target and hits with a melee. Okay, it's gonna make a melee attack roll, which is a +5 to hit. It's going in with its claws, diving in towards Mara, and it rolled a natural 1, so that's a critical fail regardless. It goes in, and Mara quickly jumps out of the way, moves so dexterously, and dives out of the way. And since it missed its attack, let's see, it's going to move closer into you, but it's going to leave its turn there. And next up is Sani.
No,
Okay. Now, what are... Why are you all the way over there?
I got just guidance.
What? Guided you on what?
When it's my turn, I rolled low.
Well, guidance is for ability checks, not attack rolls. Bless is good for saving throws, and I think attack rolls. Let me see.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm just like, I think I have to play here. How many raptor stags are there?
There's 2.
You take care of it.
Yeah, bless is for attack roll or saving throw.
How much movement do I have?
You have 35 feet.
And each square is 20 feet?
Yes.
Oh man. Could I... Oh man. Would I be able to grab Valken and like fly on this little perch over to the left? The rock tower with the trees?
I would say that you would be able to use your action to get to him and ready yourselves to fly away, but you wouldn't have enough movement to actually get there.
Okay, I think I still want to do that, and then try to communicate with Mara and be like, "Oh, well, I don't know what we walked into, but we gotta go. Let's go."
What are you doing?
I want to try to, if you could come to us or just start walking. I'm just walking towards Valken to possibly pick him up or
Right,
pick
to
you
get
up.
out.
Yeah, that could be a bad day, and I don't think I can do anything.
So,
Can I? I don't.
I was just right.
Are you gonna move close? Are you moving closer to Valken?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep. There you go. That it does a little.
Oh!
It tells you exactly how many feet. Isn't that cool? This is the first time we're trying to use combat properly. Like actually, like I've got even my enemies I figured out, because last time they weren't in combat. I couldn't figure out how to do it right. But I think I got it this time.
That's so cool. Yeah.
I
Sorry,
know.
I was-
Eventually we're gonna get all of this figured out.
I know. I was trying to pay attention to the blocks, and I don't even know.
No, you don't even have to do that. It'll tell you.
Cool.
That also goes the same for area effects and stuff like that. You can use the rulers, and they've got different shapes, cones, domes, stuff like that. So you can know exactly how big
The
something
cones
is.
and the domes.
I know.
Hell yeah.
To think there we were going to get rid of this.
Dude, how is that? They're not going to do that.
I don't think so. All right, is that the end of your turn? Is there anything else that you wanted to do?
I don't. I mean, I can't bless her or anything, can I?
I think so. Do you have bless?
God damn it.
Do you have bless prepared?
Is there?
And you
Yeah, I do.
okay, you haven't used an action or a bonus action, so you can bless all 3 of you if you want to.
I'm a
'Cause
bless
Those are the ones you can do.
all 3 of us.
Okay. Awesome. Let's see.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Now we can know those people have bless. Sweet. And next up, it is Lyra's turn. And you see Lyra is going to sneakily move up as well. She's got 30 feet of movement. Unfortunately, that's as far as she can get. And everything is too far out of range for her to get closer. Next up is Mara. And Mara, in front of you, you see the snarling face. It's got the face of a deer, but the body of an enormous bird. But the teeth in it are sharp and dripping saliva. And its hot breath is close enough that you can feel it on your face.
Mm-hmm.
You are in melee with it.
Mm-hmm. Here's what I want. I turn into a golden eagle. And I fly towards the face of the raptor stag and I blind the son of a bitch. And then I get the hell out of Dodge.
Okay, let's see. Eagle stats 5e, so you can make an attack. Let's see. You would be making a talon, a weapon attack. So it's +4 to hit. You're gonna roll a d4. A d20, and add 4 to it.
I was about to say, and you can add a d4 because you're blessed,
Okay, and I'm adding 4 to it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right, okay, actually,
You want a little box?
should I roll in the box?
Roll whatever you want.
I'm gonna stand up to roll. This is serious. I'm scared.
Did you roll a d4?
Roll the d4? No, I thought I had 4.
No.
Oh, I had what it was.
Oh.
14.
14 is a hit. So your talons go in and they go for its eyes and they scrape around the face. I'm gonna need you to roll 1d4 plus
Okay.
2.
1d4 plus. Oh, that's a d6. Oopsie daisy. I keep forgetting it's the triangle. A 2.
A 2? Okay. So you roll a 2 to hit, and as you're slashing with this
So,
golden
plus
eagle
2.
claws, your claws are like, they're not magical claws, they're regular claws. And as you're slashing through your talons tug on the skin of this raptor stag, and it is so tough that it barely scratches against them, and they take half damage for your attack. And if you wanted to get away, you are going to if you wanted to fly out of range, it would take an opportunity attack. So if you wanted to fly away, you could do that, but it would be able to roll an attack against you.
Okay. Was that for, 2 plus 2, 4? Is what I got.
Oh, you got 4, so it's 2 points of 2 points of damage. Yeah.
Oh. Just check in. Really disappointed that blind this one, bitch. Bummed about that.
I loved that idea. That was brilliant.
But now he's gonna try to attack me.
Only if you move.
Only if I move?
Well, it's only guaranteed.
Well, what am I choosing?
Can you disengage? That was a good
I'm gonna try again.
Let's see, your bonus action would have been wild shape, your action would have been to attack. All you have left is your movement.
That's just my movement.
Mm-hmm.
I can't just like throw my talons back into.
Unfortunately, not. Because every round is 6 seconds, so it would just mean like within that 6 seconds, you wouldn't have had the time to do that.
I don't move. I stay still.
Okay. Next up, let's see. Is Valken's turn.
I'm so excited. Valken sees Mara run up to the raptor stag, and he's going to rage and try to move closer.
Yeah!
Does he get 30? Is it 30 feet? I can't remember. Does he get 30 feet of movement, or is it? 40?
Yeah, I think he gets. It should be 30, I think, or 35.
Okay. It's like right here. Would be.
Okay.
I
And
can't
he's raging as well. Sweet.
So he gets pluses on strength check, and he's going to use his mace,
Okay.
roll, and attack. He got a 24.
24 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Hell yeah, Valken.
Hell yeah!
Thank you.
I mean,
Who said that?
Who said that?
Where's the dude?
Who said that?
So careful.
I'm gonna put the here. There's all words in this mix this time. Normally I'm drawing pictures, I'm having fun, berries. No.
He's got 12.
12 points of damage.
Yes.
okay.
Hell yeah.
Sweet. Let's see. Is that the end of his turn?
Yeah.
Bonus action would have been rage. Action would have been awesome. Let's see. Who had the portable hole? Mara did.
No,
There's the
don't
question:
kill me.
Where does your equipment go whenever you wild shape? We'll say that it's left on the ground.
No, I thought
as-
it was attached to me. I really
Well,
did.
you're a bird. I don't know what happens to a druid's stuff whenever they wild shape, because as
Like
Valken
this,
goes up and swings and smashes into this raptor stag, baby owlbear bursts out of the portable hole, snarling and looking around, and sees its mama. And that is the end of both of you guys' turns.
It does say with Dungeons and Dragons, like 5th edition, their stuff is like left behind. But like,
Okay. Got you. That makes sense, because where would stuff that keep things like that from happening?
I know. I need magic on my gear to shrink.
Now it is Mama Owlbear's turn, and she is going to sees her baby burst out of the hole, is so happy and also very confused. But she is going to move towards the raptor stag and make an attack against it with her claws first. And owlbears get multi-attack, so first she's gonna make the attack with her beak. +7 to hit. 4 + 7 is it does her whenever she's swiping with her beak. The Parrington dodges out of the way. Or, I'm sorry, the raptor stag dodges out of the way, and she's also gonna make an attack with her claws, which it does hit as it's sliding away. She slashes with her claws for, let's see, 2d8. Not a d8. For 1 point of damage.
Oh man.
I know, right?
We're weak as fuck.
We're just rolling it.
next person is the last raptor stag's turn, and he's going to move in
Him and you.
the smell of blood, and he's actually going to make a perception check. Let's see, and I think they get 13 plus 5. You see it stop and hovering over the middle of the river and the pool of water, and you see it like take a breath in through its nostrils as it changes its direction from the owlbear and going in and help its fellow, and you see that it moves off towards the direction of Lyra and Halys, and that is going to be the end of its turn. And back up top of the round, it's Kalis again.
Okay. So I'd like to true strike on the nearest raptor stag.
Okay.
And
That's going to be the one right in front of you.
I read it again. It just says brief insight into target's defenses, and then I gain an advantage on the next attack roll. But like
It would be like you look at this raptor stag and you see that it is scarred up around its face and its eyes, and you see that a scar runs through one of its eyes, making it milky white. It looks like it may be blind on the left side, and that would be the advantage you would get into your attack roll.
nothing about its hit points or
No, those are not actual. They would be high level spells.
Yeah, no, makes sense.
Hey, get on his left side.
On his left side?
Well, regardless, you get advantage and sneak attack.
Yeah, that's true.
Does the raptor stag roll disadvantage on perception because it is blinded?
No, it has. It relies on its smell as well as its eyesight. Maybe primarily so.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Cool. I would like to cast Mage Hand, just like directly in front of its face, like to try to
Okay.
obscure. How far is that?
You should be able to. Let's see. It is 20 feet away from you. How far is the range on Mage Hand?
That's one I don't know. It's gotta be 20 feet, right? Oh, it's 30 feet. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can cast Mage Hand in the right in front.
So I'm already flying. I don't have fly stats on me, but how far can I fly in one turn?
Hang on. Is True Strike and Mage Hand both are cantrips, right?
Mage Hand is Mage Hand a cantrip? Oh. I thought Mage. Oh yeah, it is. That's a weird
So you wouldn't be able to do both of them at the same time.
Yeah, no, my bad. I would like to dash, so I'm flying.
Okay.
And I think, is that a bonus action?
Yes. You would have dash as a bonus action.
My bonus action, I would like to dash.
Okay. I'll give you 70 feet of movement where you want to go.
I'm wanting to continue kind of straight towards Sani.
I might not be able to. Beautiful.
The words of innocent wisdom.
There we go.
I love my notes. This is
There we go.
I
Sorry,
write it
guys.
all out.
Okay, you're wanting to go straight to Sani.
Yeah.
Okay, I said, what, 70 feet?
That
Right over
works.
here?
Sure.
Okay.
And then on my passing of the second raptor stag, I would like to fire shot my short bow.
Okay. Roll an attack, and you would have advantage because you cast True Strike.
What is the bonus to that? Is it dexterity or?
Yes. With you can, I think with short bows you can either choose dexterity or strength, so whichever is higher. I think I just put it in there as your highest one.
Sure. So I rolled a 12. So I guess that'd be a 19 to hit.
Okay.
Well, I'll try again. Yeah, no, 19 to hit.
Okay, that hits. So your arrow shoots through the air and hits the raptor stag. If you roll damage.
Yes. I rolled an 8 on a d20. Is that right? What is the... Oh, no.
You're rolling a d4, 1d4, I think, for the short bow.
That'd be 6.
6. Okay, were you using a regular arrow, or were you using one of your ash arrows?
That was just a regular.
Okay.
Is there any time? Give him a violent poison to this arrow.
Right now.
You would have to do that. You would have to be in human form. You would have to drop your wild shape to do it, and you would have to do that on your turn. But Kalis, you see on that hit, this beautiful hit of the arrow right into the joint of the wing, but you see that it doesn't sink in with the force that you're used to, and it takes half damage.
Okay. Cool. Well, I think that's.
Okay.
I'll say.
And
well,
now-
I'll say, sorry to the rest of the group. Like, we should get the hell out of here as soon as possible,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
and that'll be.
Right, and Kalis shouts that out to the rest of the group. The first raptor stag is gonna go in, and he is going to go for Mara, the eagle that tried to maim its eyes, and he is going to roll an attack.
So,
Who did that? Who did that?
what happened to walk towards me?
What
What happened to walk
I
towards
really
me?
thought
That's a 7. Does a 7 hit your armor class? Oh, well, as an eagle, I'm sorry, what's your eagle armor class? Your eagle armor class is 12. So it does not hit the
Does not
eagle
hit.
armor. He has a multi-attack though, and he also tries to attack with his beak and goes in, or with his bite, with those sharp fangs. And he rolls a nat 20.
Ah!
So those fangs chomp around the neck of the eagle, and he, let's see, it is
Oh my hand!
What's happening?
Talon.
Getting murdered.
2d4.
You're gonna die.
What happened to walk?
4. And you see that Mara's wild shape drops, and she goes back into her human form. And let's see, the eagle has 3 hit points, and I rolled 10.
Attack me.
So you take the remainder. So you take 7 hits of damage.
Oh shit.
How many hit points does she have?
I think she has like 22.
23.
Oh, 23, yeah.
Okay. But that was 21. So let me do it. Because that was from earlier. I healed, right? Like from sleeping.
Yes.
Okay. So it should take it. Okay.
And that is the end of the raptor stag's turn. Now it is Sonny's turn.
My bad. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't
I
mean-
mean, what am I supposed to?
Why are you sorry? Combat is part of the game. I finally got to deal damage.
You didn't mean to get
Yourself
hurt.
in and out there.
I didn't mean to make this a problem for everybody.
You're supposed to. This is what we bought healing potions for. This is what we got items for.
But now
You
we're
have
gonna
a
waste
scroll
them
of
on me.
Revivify. Worst case scenario. There is a scroll of Revivify.
I know, I thought about that too. I was like, dude, we're gonna waste all our good shit on me right now fighting a rapper.
Nah.
That's not even part of the battle. Here I am fucking around.
Man, there's like I can't do anything to. You guys are in the thick of it.
Yeah.
I really wanted you guys to walk towards me.
Yeah. But
Aren't you?
What?
Aren't you our healer? You're the cleric, right?
Yeah, dude, but you gotta earn it. You gotta earn your life.
heal me!
Meaning, her healing spells also are like the one you've only got the ones that you can touch people with, right?
I think
They're-
right
she
now.
doesn't have any range healing, which is
No, we're babies,
that
dog.
sucks. Yeah,
I'm
babies.
useless right now.
You're not useless.
She's like, all my cool shit that I can do in Baldur's Gate. No, can't do that.
I know I really can't. I guess I'll try to shoot guiding bolt at the raptor stag.
Okay. And that is guiding bolt is a dexterity saving throw, right?
Wait, no, I have to see if it hits.
Okay, or it's an attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. So
Yes,
you would
so-
add your whatever you add to your spell attack to a d20.
That is a 7, and then plus my spell attack is 6.
Okay, 7 plus 6, 13. I think that hits.
Wow!
So you're gonna roll 4d6 radiant, and also next attack on this target has advantage.
Yeah.
Was that called
Where's
diamond?
46? Where are
Holy
the
shit.
Is
That was
96?
it.
This is 96.
I rolled 4?
That's what she said.
Yeah,
12?
12 points of damage.
No.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And you see that your guiding bolt sizzles the edges of its wings, and it's is smoldering and smoking and snarling, but it is looking hurt. Is that the end of your turn, or do you want to move at all?
I guess I'm just out if I can walk. Can I move my person?
Yeah.
What am I doing? I walk like this. Guess I'll get right there.
Okay, right by Kalis.
Yeah.
Sweet. Next up is Lyra, and Lyra notices this raptor stag coming towards her. Let's see, is that close enough to make an attack?
I could shoot the raptor stag.
Yeah, she's within 25 feet of it. She can shoot him.
Sorry.
What?
All right, she's gonna make a ranged attack with her short bow. And it does not hit. She is. Let's see. I'm gonna have her. She makes the attack and is kind of like shaking with fear. She knows the reason why it's targeting her, and she feels terror grip her bones as she moves away.
What?
Mara Drum's turn, and Mara, your form is dropped back to human, and you have spent all of your wild shapes until you take another rest.
Run away!
Okay,
Drop your bird.
Yeah, get out of the bird form.
well, I'm out of the bird form. I dropped it. I'm in a human shape. Can I tear off some of my garment, tie it around my neck to apply pressure to the wounds, What am I doing? Like, am I bleeding out? Like, what's going on?
No, you still have. Let's see. I think you still have like 16 hit points.
Okay. So, okay. I don't know. I was trying to gauge, like, where I was in dire straits or not. So,
Yeah, though you're still okay, but you are still in direct melee. If you try to move out, he is going to get an attack of opportunity on you.
okay. Can I grab my shit?
Yeah, just say you have your shit all on you. Again,
Okay.
it back in your body.
Shit back in my body.
As you hit the water and you get up and it's rocky water underneath you, it's sloshing around your feet about knee deep.
What am I supposed to do?
Does she have
Look at your
disengage
snails!
as an
You have
action?
your weapon, you have your glaive.
Okay, I didn't know. Shit, I don't look right now. Okay, alright. How close am I to him?
You are within 5 feet.
Okay,
So you're within melee.
okay. Fireblade. What was it?
Okay. So you're gonna cast Fireblade. I think to cast Fireblade, that's the action, so you can't actually use it on this turn.
Okay, can I pick something?
Yeah. I mean, you can.
Is that
You're
it?
still figuring it out. Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah.
do still have your
I have my weapon.
your weapon, which is 1d6, and you would roll a +3 to hit if you wanted to hit it with just your melee weapon. Let's see. Do you have anything you can do? Yeah, I don't know what ones you have prepared. Actually, I just see what ones you have. Oh no, but yeah, Barkskin gives you 16 AC. You've also got. Do you have Thunder Wave prepared? Thunder Wave would push it if it fails the save. It
I
would
do,
push
yeah.
it backwards.
I have Thunderwave. I'll try that.
Okay. So you're gonna cast Thunder Wave. Let's see. Let me see. Let me look at the spell again. Sorry.
Figure
15-foot cube. Must make a Constitution saving throw. What's your spell save DC?
14.
14. Okay.
Yep.
Rolled a nat 1. So roll 2d8 for its thunder damage, and it is also pushed backwards 10 feet away from you.
So roll a d8 twice.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! 2.
We got 2.
Rolled 2.
2. It's not old.
Okay. All right. Now I would say with it's moved away from you, so you're out of melee. So if you want to move away, you can.
Okay.
You can now move without getting an attack of opportunity because you're out of melee with it now.
Okay. Can I move towards some?
Yes. There you go.
Right there.
Mhm.
I'm turning my shit.
She have any more actions or what?
No.
Okay.
I think all she was doing was changing her animation. You might be able to do that on your turn. Now we have Valken is up.
Come on, balcony.
Sweet. He's gonna move this way,
Pursuit.
and a bonus action, he's gonna use Pendra, like with his
Mhm.
braids or whatever.
Sweet.
And
Oh,
DC is like a. Let's see. Not on my. The DC is 12 for it not to affect.
Okay.
No.
Is it a con save? What is it? Okay.
It's yeah. DC.
Oh.
conflict.
I am killing it with rolling these nat 1s tonight.
Yeah!
You see the
I don't know.
the ground around Valken ice over and get all frosty. Is it?
And I take
Chill out.
You got one?
he's gonna roll to hit.
Okay.
I got a 23 to hit.
That hits.
That hits.
That hit.
Oh, that hits.
And then
That hits.
and then 10 damage.
10 damage.
Hey,
Sweet.
And then I think that's the end of his turn.
How do you want your final hit to hit? As it is freezing around you. The ground around you is rippling with ice now, and you take this cursed mace that is now, as the blood from the raptor stag, it seems to absorb into the mace itself, and you fill you with strength. How do you want to do this?
He's gonna use, I guess, the ice that's forming around his feet as like leverage to kind of lift up, and as he like flaps his wings, slamming the mace into the side of Raptor Stag's skull. That's what he's gonna do.
Yay! And this raptor stag crushes and it slumps into the water as the softly running river just flows over it and the water turns red.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Is that going to be the end of your turn?
Yep.
Sweet. Next up is Mama Owlbear. And her baby is near her, but danger is still here. So she is going to move. I think she has 60 feet of movement. She's coming over here as well. And that is as far as she can get. And it is Raptor Stag number 2's turn. And it is looking around, smelling for Lyra, for the human heart that it smells. And it is going to, let's see if it's close enough to make. It is. It's going to go in and it's going to make a dive attack against Lyra. And it's going to roll its multi-attack, natural 18. Natural 14, both of them hits, and you see that this raptor stag flies in and slams into Lyra and rips into her with its claws and its teeth, and the bludgeoning itself from the force. You see, let me see how much she takes. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, nope.
That's
6,
what.
4.
I literally put her in positions.
6,
It literally sought her out.
7, and then 11 points of damage.
I love it. I'm gonna craft it.
Is she okay?
Yeah, how's Lyra looking?
She did.
She is hurt. She's clutching her side, and blood is streaming from her face from these gashes in her body, and the raptor stag is still, it's right on her. And it's readying to wrap its feet around her body. But that is the end of his turn, and Kalis is up.
Jesus Christ.
So, I mean, it's clearly not paying attention to us. What is, can I grab Son and pick her up? Or no, wait, no. I say, Sonny, come on. And then I dash, and I'll fly back, double back towards Lyra, and I'll knock an ash arrow, and I'll fire it
So,
at the back of the bird's head.
Okay. Roll an attack.
It's a 7, well, then plus dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
Be a 24.
24. That hits. Remind me again the components of the ash arrow.
What?
What the damage is for it.
And that's deadly to fey creatures are made from the wood of a white ash tree. On a hit, fey creature takes 5d8 plus 5 of damage and is unable to heal or use magic while the arrows inside of them.
Okay, so then roll damage.
Okay.
5d8 plus 5.
wow.
Alright. $31.
31. And you shoot this ash arrow in, and it goes straight through this beast. Kalis, with this forbidden arrow, how do you want to do this?
Well, I kind of reluctantly, like, I'm Kalis is a little bit, like, this whole situation has gone sideways so
Escalated
fast.
really quickly.
I'm like, I just got on, and I pulled up right in time for Vulcan. Smash the bird inside it. I turn around, and Lyra is just getting shredded, and reluctantly pull out one of my 2 actions. My gift from Vulcan, I'm like, damn it. I just let it fly, and it just sticks right in the back of the bird's head. And I imagine Lyra just sees like it come out of its beak and just the tip of this ash arrow, like not a foot from her face, and yeah, it just drops.
Amazing. As this raptor
Wow.
stag's
Wow.
great walls are going around to grip around her shoulders and take her away, she sees this ash arrow burst through the back of its head, through its mouth, and you hovering behind.
Yeah, the bird slumps down, and from Lyra's perspective, like I'm in the air, like behind her head, just like. And I'll fly down and be like, "Are you okay?"
No.
I've had worse, but also better.
Have you?
And Lyra,
I mean,
I'm sorry, I know I'm not there.
Well, are we?
initiative technically is ended now. Everything is over. The raptor stags have their bodies are strewn in the river and in the forest. But you do see the massive form of the owlbear look towards you, Mara, the one who spoke to her last, and says, "Why did you put my baby in a hole?"
Oh, no.
and Mara says, "Mama Owlbear, we were trying to find a place to camp when we stumbled upon your nest. It was shortly after we found your baby that we heard the raptor stags coming, and we didn't know where you were, when you was coming back, and so we popped him in the portable hole to try to keep him safe until we could figure out, what was going on, and then, you saw him pop out, and we felt, embarrassed, it was, you showed up at a weird time, the raptor stags showed up at a weird time, I'm sorry. Anyway, that's what she said.
Can you roll? I'll give you the
Yes.
option of either persuasion or animal handling. Which you like, whichever you like best. Yeah, Lily can guidance.
Okay, guidance to me, and is guidance to me rolling a d4? Is that right?
A D4 on top of your D20
Why
roll.
is she
Yes.
still the golden eagle?
I couldn't change it. I'll try again in a second. It just wasn't catching up. Alright. Let's see. Okay, I'll do animal. So it's a d20 and then I'll roll a d4. Got an 11. And so 15.
Plus D4.
So 17.
So on that 17, the rest of the group is hearing grunts and growls come out of Mara's mouth. But she is being very vocal with her hands and
That's my mo girl.
and you see the owlbear mama looks to you and says, "Thank you. I could not have done this as skillfully without your help. Me and my baby are indebted to you."
You want to come with us?
Where are you going?
We're going on a mission. And we're a group of... We're going to Seneca.
We're in the forest of Seneca.
We're in Seneca. We're going on a mission. And if you wanted to come, you can come and we can help protect each other. What we just did just now. And you're so welcome. And I love animals.
It's hard to do much protecting with a little one in tow. But I can offer you rest in my cave for the evening.
Hey, that'll do. Thank you so much, Mama Bear.
Can we heal her?
Are y'all interested in eating some of this raptor stag for dinner?
Yes. Valkyrie
Venison chicken.
Yummy! The other
Val-
red one.
wants to ask Mama Owlbear if he can play with the baby, if he can cuddle with the baby.
No.
I'll ask for that. Can we all snuggle up and hang out and play? That's true.
You see the mama owlbear kind of on her owl face gives you a smirk and says, "At your own risk." He bites.
There you go, Valkyrie. You got the green light, dude. We're gonna all be buddies.
Can I roll animal handling on the baby?
Absolutely.
We're eating raptors.
And the baby is kind of suspicious of you because you did stuff them into the bag last time they let it pick you up.
That's
Let
like-
you pick them up.
Because I got
It's just a baby.
A what? You see, you walk towards it, go to try to pick it up, and it, let's see, it is going to.
You were losing a finger. At minimum.
Let me see.
Damn, Valkyrie.
A hand at worst.
Can't leave that baby thing alone.
It goes to bite you, but it does not. It catches a piece of your armor, but it's got has a little baby growl, and its fur
For feathers?
its mixture of fur and feather have risen to where it looks like triple the size of itself. But it's got its hackles raised, and Mama Owlbear just just shrugs and walks into the cave and just hops down. She's exhausted.
He has something to do.
What happened, Mama Owlbear?
Um, Mama Owlbear says through Mara that there are many, many predators in these woods, and they happen to catch me unawares, unfortunately. I would be wary of your mortal friend, though. They have a particular diet of human hearts.
Fucking knew that bitch was weird. Byron.
Why does that make her weird?
Because we have human hearts. I know we're fairies. Oops. I'm a human.
Hold on. Do we know Lyra was a human?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But we're just finding. Did she know about? So she knows.
She knew about the lore of raptor stags and that through talking to her right now, talking about that, because I mean she's still pretty fucked up and still processing, and still visibly shaken, tells you of the raptor stag being an atrocious combination of animals that has a particular diet of human hearts, but also relies on human heart to breed. They require a fresh, live human heart in order to breed. Unfortunately for them, the diet, their food source is scarce here in Prithian. They were known to make food runs to the island of my home, but they're not to be fucked with.
Mm-hmm.
Can we do anything to hide your scent? Why didn't you tell us? We could have helped.
I think she does have a Fey glamour that she can put up.
Yeah.
Actually,
Can I inspect the raptor stag bodies?
Mhm.
Roll to
yeah,
Would
you
that-
can do an investigation, or if you're wanting to look at, it could also be a medicine check if you're looking at its wounds or its body itself, or trying to harvest from it.
I guess I'll do an investigation.
Okay.
I have 6 medicine.
I got a 14.
I was gonna say, can we do anything out on the
Just-
And what are you looking for in particular when you're looking
He's
the
trying
raptor
to
stag?
figure out if it's actually a raptor stag. There were some weird things going on earlier, or if he can find anything on its body and stuff.
Walking up to it, its feathers and fur soaking in this blood-soaked river now, you see that it is definitely the body of a raptor stag. It's very prominent face of a deer, with their sharp canine teeth, and its thick hide that was resistant to all damage except for magical. But you definitely do know it to be the body of a raptor stag.
Am I able to retrieve an arrow? Or is that not?
Yeah, you can roll investigation
Oh.
if you're looking for it.
Oh, that's 22.
Oh!
Hell yeah, you find the ash arrow still intact, in the brush off to the side, but it can be cleaned off and reused again.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
I'll clean it and just put it back where it came from.
Sweet.
Anybody else?
It's like, can I do anything for Mama Elbear with my herbalism kit? Or anything?
Yeah, you can roll a medicine,
I have a +6.
and I think you can add your proficiency to it because you have the herbalism kit as well.
Okay, what's my proficiency?
It's +2.
Okay, so +2. Medicine, I have 4 in medicine.
That's pretty good.
Oh. 6, 8.
Okay.
8 medicine. You go over there. She lets you gently rub a mashed poultice together and salve and bandage her wounds, and it heals her for a couple of hit points.
Nice. Wish I could have done more rolling like dog shit this evening.
It's all good. Me too. I rolled 3 nat ones.
I know, isn't that crazy? I actually haven't. Well, let me not say that out loud. Let me keep that to myself. Let me keep that to myself because I've been rolling crappy, but it isn't that crappy.
I'd like to just kind of go up to Lyra and be like, "Are you okay? Like, is there anything that I can? Do you need a healing potion? Is there anything I can?"
You see, Lyra's already working on bandaging her own wounds, and she says, "There's nothing a rest won't take care of."
Oh wow, Lyra.
But this is a good place to sleep for the night, especially. I mean, nothing makes me sleep more comfortable than knowing I have a Mama Owlbear watching over me.
Yeah. You're welcome, everyone.
I can't believe that survived so long out here with creatures like that running around. I mean, not that you're not capable, but scary stuff. You feel?
A lot of it has to do with staying hidden and not getting seen first.
Yeah. Well, I too, personally, stay in the shadows and choose my battles wisely, but sorry, I wasn't able to keep the raptor stag.
It's just a hazard of the job. Don't worry about me too much, Kalis. I know how to take care of myself. And you see she kind of like punches you on the shoulder and walks up to set up camp inside the cave.
Yeah, alright.
So are we settling in for the night?
The sun is completely descended over the horizon now, and it is full dusk at this point. So it is up to you guys. You would be exploring your area in the dark if you wanted to explore any more. But it's up to you guys.
I'm trying to get better, feel better.
Think we have. I mean, personally, I feel like I've encountered enough monsters. I don't want to see what's out at night.
Yeah, I'm good. Me and Mama Owlbear for the cuddle.
And you see Lyra said that's probably for the best. They gets out rations and passes them around to everybody. Sits around the campfire. And you see Lyra says, would y'all be interested in playing a little campfire game?
Yes. We used to do this all the time at Priestess Camp. Yeah.
It's just a little game we like to call What the Fuck Was Up With That? And we go around, everybody rolls. Highest roll gets to ask the question. Lowest roll is who gets the question asked to, and they get to ask anything about them, and the person has to Answer.
Okay.
Everybody game?
Falcon says he'll play. Can he rinse off his mace in the river so he does not?
Absolutely.
Good.
You go outside and you rinse this mace in this cool running water of the river, and as you dip it into the water, you almost hear a sizzling sound as it hits. But it's clean and looks good as ever.
Good job.
Everyone want to roll? What the fuck is up with that?
Is it a D20?
Yeah, it's just a d20.
I got a 7.
I got a 17.
I also got a 17.
I got a 7.
A 7?
What?
Mhm.
Me too, Falcon.
So Thani got highest roll, and so I would leave. Right? Or did Josh get? What did Kalis get?
We both got a 17.
Oh,
I'll
17.
defer to Sonny.
I'll defer to Kayla.
God damn.
Reroll.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
reroll.
Kalis. Oh, you know what? No, I'll do it better since both of you got the same roll, and then Mara and Valken also got the same roll. Sani can ask either Mara or Valken a question, and then Kalis can ask the other one. What the fuck was up with that?
What the fuck was up with that? We're just supposed to ask a question?
Yeah.
This is my worst nightmare of going first. I hate this. I was like, you know, probability.
Asking Falcon or
Mara. I'll ask Mara.
Okay.
Hey girl,
Hey.
I tried to get you to come towards me and you went for the rapper stag's eyes. What the fuck was that?
Well, if I'm honest,
Does that count? Is that
yeah. Should I start?
It's whatever you want it to be.
should I answer?
Should I?
What the fuck was that?
What do you think about that?
No.
Okay, so what the fuck was up with that was, I know that we, you know, collectively needed to get out of there, but I was still worried about the raptor stags continuing to attack the mama owlbear, so I thought on my way out I could at least try to blind the fucker and give her the upper hand on one of them. That's what the fuck was up.
Okay.
Kalis?
Shoot. I say, all right, Falcon. We're both gambling people, are we not? I'll take a rock, paper, scissors, and do that. Instead of asking you a question right now, one of us has to use my magical box that I found tonight.
Ooh.
Double or
The
nothing.
box
What
of
do you say, Falcon?
secrets.
Come on,
So
let's make it
A
interesting.
game within a game!
you want me to use your box of confessions?
Yeah, I'll coin flip, rock, paper, scissors, dice roll against you to, and then
Whoever loses
whoever loses.
has to put a confession in the box.
What do you say though?
What's in the box?
Oops.
I guess I'll do it. Do you want me to send you the confession, Jordan?
No, well, first you roll whoever gets the lowest. He wants you rollies against each other. Lowest has to put the confession.
All right. So, D20.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get?
I got an 8.
I got a 9.
No, that's crazy.
Oh, so close.
I say hot
So
potato.
yeah, you can just message me your confession at your leisure.
Yeah, I just toss the box at you.
Wow. It's fucked up.
Beautiful. So smart.
What a great way to incorporate that.
This game.
such a fun game. And Lyra is, gets settled up in her bed and she says, "Thanks for playing with me, guys. I'd love to learn more about who I'm traveling with."
Someone is.
I was just aggro towards Mara. I didn't learn anything. I was like, what the fuck was that? That's what I thought.
I got one for Lyra. I mean, was she sitting out?
No, I just didn't. I didn't make the roll, but I'm an open book. Kalis, ask me any questions.
I'll say, all right, since you got us asking questions of each other, when you seen the raptor stags coming and you came out of the brush to shoot it with your short bow, what the fuck was up with that?
I did shoot it with my short bow. I missed. I would like to blame it on the wind or the range, but I mean, I lost my nerve. I've never had one so close for me, clearly in on my scent. It was kind of horrifying. I've known people to die from them, so.
Alright. I was just thinking, with your them trying to eat your heart and stuff for, mating or whatever. Like, we're a team. I think we rely on each other. Have your back.
I think so too. I definitely have all of your guys' back.
Cool.
She's stinky.
Sweet.
Eat your heart out.
So are we taking watch? Is everybody going straight to sleep?
Probably need watch, to be fair.
Probably would be best. Lyra says, I'll take first watch if nobody else wants to.
She needs to heal. I think she's the last person that should be on. You need to get on that pretty quick.
And who should go first?
Kalis will do first watch.
What?
Okay.
I just thought you would have volunteered by now.
I'm tired.
He was looking for a nap.
All right. I'll take first watch.
Okay. Can I go to sleep?
Yeah. Everybody settles up, goes to sleep, finds their various comfy corner of the cave. Kalis, if you would roll a perception check for me for your watch.
And Falcon will tell you before he goes to bed. Like, you can wake him up next. Like, once you're tired, just wake him up.
Okay. 14.
14. So the night is dark. The tree canopy is so thick overhead that there's barely any moonlight breaking through. But you hear splashes breaking in the water nearby and little scurrying feet going across the earth, looking across. You see slithering into the cave this small newt-shaped creature, but with like a backing of moss all over its body and little antennas and large eyes as it scurries off into the wet corners of the cave. And the night passes on uninterrupted and quiet, and you wake Falcon whenever you feel your shift is ended.
Sure.
You wake up Falcon.
Yes.
Okay, and you go to sleep, and Falcon comes out, and his watch. You'll roll a perception for your watch as well.
I got a 19. No, I got 18.
An 18? So the night continues. You stay at your friend's cave, but they don't give you any blankets.
I didn't know that would pop up in game.
That's so funny. I love that it did. So, Valken, the night is still quiet. You hear the familiar sounds of nightlife, and it feels comfortable. You're comfortable in the wilderness. You're no stranger to it. And you know, like the lapping of water and the loud sound of the waterfall to be, just animals rummaging about. But you do see far off on the other side of the pool a glimmer of floating blue light wisping up and then popping in another area short or close by, like little
Will-o'-the-wisps?
daylights lit like little will-o'-the-wisps off in the distance.
That doesn't belong to a bear. What do you have?
I feel like I'll probably wake up. Is Sonny like at the front of the cave?
Yeah.
He's gonna like shake you awake and like tell you to like be quiet, but like point at the little like fey lights and stuff like that and ask if you know like what that is. And can he roll like a knowledge like nature or something?
Yeah, you could do nature or history, anything like that.
Should I?
And I'm could say just general intelligence, but I know that may not be your strongest.
I got a 6 on nature.
A what? I'm sorry.
A 6.
A 6 on nature. You've never seen anything like that before. It looks like a floating fey orb that is used for light, but it keeps appearing and disappearing within like 5 to 10 feet from itself, all in a general area, almost like playfully.
Okay, so I guess not he will get Sonny to like stay at the mouth of the cave, but he wants to like move closer to the lights to see if he can like see what they are.
Can I check? Can I do a check?
Yeah, you can do history, nature, maybe
religion.
Yeah, religion. Maybe do you know anything about? If you know anything of that within the context of the mother, or
that will be a nat 1.
A nat 1.
I don't know nothing.
You've never seen something like that.
I'm still asleep.
Yeah, basically, you're rubbing your eyes like, what?
He tells you just to like stay here, like watch the mouth of the cave, and I'll be right back.
Oh, wait.
So, how far do you get away from it?
Probably
Don't go far.
Like what, 40 feet?
Okay.
Like slapping.
You get closer to it, and you see that it moves closer to you, and then it moves back away, and then back further into the brush.
Okay. He'll follow it just a little bit further.
Wow.
And kind of say like, hey, where are you going?
Hello?
And the wisp doesn't answer, but once again, it gets a little bit closer to you. And then it disappears a little bit further back, going further back into the trees.
Okay. He
Does its little dance with you.
He'll try to walk back towards the cave. He'll go and say to Sonny, it doesn't seem like they're aggressive, but he'll finish out like his watch. You go back to sleep.
Are you sure you don't want me to stay up?
No, you're good. If like they start acting funny
She's
or if they
asleep.
like, she's asleep.
Beautiful.
Are you sure about that?
But she sleeps closer. You know, she's there.
She's there in spirit.
So Valken stands guard at the front of the cave, just watching the dancing lights appear and float in the distance. And slowly the light of morning starts to dawn over the canopy, and the day opens in the rosy glow of sunrise. Who do you think wakes up first?
I get up early. Mole girl is shaking her head.
I get up when I like hear somebody rustling, like whoever got up first. Like I won't just wake up naturally, but if I hear somebody walking around,
Wing hits you in the face.
And now that everybody else
it's
is
like a
up,
feather.
I slowly like rise up, just my upper half. New Orleans. Lay back down. And I open my eyes. I'm like, alright. And then I roll out of the nest. And then soon I get up. That's how I get.
Twigs in your hair.
And I grab a Red Bull. I'm making that one. I'm not feeling good about it.
So are we having like turkey bacon for breakfast? Like
Raptor.
Yeah.
Raptor bacon,
How
maybe,
good-
if anybody.
what does raptor stag
Venison poultry.
taste like?
I mean, parts of it taste like turkey, and parts of it taste like venison.
Okay, so Mara goes outside.
I like that. I like this raptor stag.
Y'all have already like prepped some
Sounds pretty tasty.
raptor steak for breakfast.
A raptor steak for breakfast.
How far away are we from where we need to get to the Everglades?
You see, Lyra says it's still probably about a full day's flight. It would be 2 days walking, probably. I mean, following the river, we're still looking for the general area is about a day and a half or so away.
Flying?
Flying?
We've-
Can?
Were we flying this morning?
I asked Lyra, how territorial are these rocks? Like, pretty big. I imagine they have a big territory.
They are massive birds, so they have massive territories. I would say that one probably has a 20-mile radius that they haunt. I mean, we definitely could go back up in the air and try to get down as quickly as possible if we spot another one, or we could walk.
In the nature of bird territories and like birds being big and having big territories, you know the pileated woodpecker is the largest living woodpecker in North America, and they have territories with like 900 acres large.
That's crazy.
They're the size of a crow.
That's wild.
Very terrible.
So if we're flying, I'll recommend that we try to stay as low to the tree line as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Animal friends.
And yeah, I'll volunteer to fly. I'll pick up Mara. Still wanna
You pick
fly.
me up? Yay! We fly together. I take a few pieces of raptor stag steak
Breakfast.
and I eat it while we fly.
Dude, a raptor stag biscuit.
Ooh, I'm
Raptor stag
hungry.
steak on
I
biscuit.
just,
Raptor
yeah.
stag tenderloin?
Yeah.
And then also fried chicken.
With the owlbear omelet. Sounds delicious.
I think with
What?
that,
What?
as you guys burst back into the air and take back flight, that is where we will end our session tonight.
Yay!